Hey, what's going on YouTube? How's it going? I've had a couple different people reach out to me and ask for an update on the former sheltered workhouse building, which is going to be the site of over 100 new apartments for families and veterans here in Broome County. So I figured I'd take you guys around the block real quick, show you the progress and what's going on. And we are right next door to the VA here in Binghamton. So maybe someday veterans will be able to come to the VA and then go across the street and get a new apartment. Let's go check it out, and thank you to all of our YouTube and Patreon members. If you want to join them, links are down in the video description. Let's go. Alright, so starting out, we're here at the corner of Court and Fayette Street, and we're going to go across the street here. There's a beautiful church right across from us right now. I forget the name of it. St. Mary's? I think it's St. Mary's. But yeah, beautiful church. Got some great shots from the air of it. And we're just going to walk down Court Street and take a look at the progress here on the ground. Very, very icy sidewalk over here. We're coming off of kind of a cold snap. So here's a look down one of the alleyways. My understanding of the former sheltered workhouse, I think the article I read said it's been closed for over 10 years now. And yeah, the lettering's still on the building though. My understanding of it was they helped people with disabilities or who were otherwise impaired get jobs and resources and things like that. Very interesting plaque here. This building is dedicated to Chester B. Lloyd, Lord, in recognition and grateful appreciation of his deep compassion, great vision, and enlightened efforts for the disabled. They should save the lettering or like sell it or something. I kind of dig it. It looks really cool. And in general, some of the features of this building I find very interesting. Like this little stone patio here, or brick patio. Looks very cool. And looks like these are going to be windows or something of that nature in the future. For those of you who watch all my videos, the last couple days, the last two videos, the audio hasn't been great, and I'm sorry about that. One of the pins that holds the USB-C connector in place slipped out on the adapter part of my microphone setup. So the last two videos, I didn't learn until after the fact, actually didn't have audio in them at all. So here's another entryway here. It's all boarded up right now with another plaque over there. And a very interesting looking, I guess you would call that atrium structure right there. See if I can zoom in on it for you a little bit. I'm sure that'll have a great view someday. And we'll just go down the street here. This is Stuyvesant Street. Yeah, it looks like we got another door over here. Digging the old wood door and the old fire alarm pull station. That's pretty cool looking. So we'll just keep going down the road here. One thing I'm noticing is it looks like these apartments are going to have fairly large windows, which is great. On the few sunny days you get in Binghamton every year, I'm sure that'll be a very big bonus. I'm going to put the camera up to see if we can see anything. I don't think you'll be able to see anything there. We'll bring you back down to earth here. Another future door coming in. These windows look new. This looks like this was just put in. And another thing you'll notice here is, I believe this portion of the building was not here prior to the start of renovation. This looks like it's brand new. If it's not brand new, it's got me fooled, but just looking at the foundation work down here, I would say that that's brand new. That looks new to me. So they definitely may have expanded the building in order to increase the number of apartments. And I believe the actual number, I'll correct it on screen if I'm wrong, but I think I read it's 110 apartments. They've got some Pella windows going in. 3 stories on this part of the building. Actually, the whole thing looks like it's 3 stories. Here's a window over here. Let's see if we can take a look. Get you guys nice and close to the glass. Well, it's not really much to see. It's kind of a small room right here. It's very dusty in there. What are in all those boxes? Court Street Apartments, Rockport, Grange. It looks like a toilet. Some of those look, at least one of those boxes looked like it might have been a toilet. But anyway, we're coming around to the back side of the building. Oh, that sun feels good. So it looks like this is going to be some kind of entryway to a parking lot or something along those lines. They've got cabling there for lights in the future. And yeah, this this looks like a really nice improvement to the neighborhood here. You got your typical no trespassing, security cameras, yada yada, that sort of thing. And yeah, the rest of the block is just housing down here. So I tell you guys what, we'll go back and we'll look at the other side one more time. But definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this project. Like I mentioned in the opening, a bunch of people have reached out and asked to take a look at it, so I figured I'd do a quick video about it for you guys. And across the street over here, it looks like they might have, I'm not as familiar with this block, but it looks like they might have taken a house or two out to build a parking lot for the facility here. They've got storage containers and the porta-johns lined up down that way. So yeah, let's head over to the other side and see if there's anything to look at in regards to that side. We're over on Fayette Street now, right next to what I think is St. Mary's. I could be wrong. I'll correct myself if I am. But we'll take a look at the Fayette Street side of the project here. Fayette Street, of course, just residential. And it looks like there's not much on this side to actually look at. So this is the original sheltered workshop building right there. Off to the right, and a little bit further down, is where the expansion of the project is. They've got another storage unit over there. And of course, when I say expansion, I mean the newly built portion of the building. And this little outcropping here looks like it's either a staircase or perhaps an elevator shaft. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, would you stay in a place like this? And what would you be willing to pay for rent in a location like this? For those who are from out of town or not familiar with the area, this of course is the east side of Binghamton. If you keep going down the block here, you'll be at the baseball stadium in about 2 blocks. The Binghamton post office is also down there. And again, like I mentioned in the opening of the video, U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs is right there on Court Street. And you have the Phelps Mansion directly across the street. Beautiful, historic looking old mansion is right there. And if you keep going down Court Street this direction, you'll be in downtown Binghamton in under 5 minutes, the heart of downtown. The old Long Lines building is right there. I've done videos about the old Long Line system in Binghamton before. There used to be dishes at the top of that building that would broadcast the Long Lines telephone signal to the hilltops and then on to other towns. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little more context about where we were. And thank you again so much for joining us in today's little update video here. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you're not. And thank you so much.